I really cannot believe Conor McGregor is coming back, man. Lots to talk about, there are so many angles to this, but I wanna first start with the obvious question. Can he even hope to win a fight after being away from this game for years at this point? Is that even remotely possible? I won't bore you too much for that answer, the answer is yes, but with many caveats, so let's get into it. First things first, I'm baffled that he's not fighting someone like Michael Chandler, Nate Diaz, you know, that type of fighter who has the fan base and the pool, but kinda is over their prime, you know? On paper at least, fighting someone like Max Holloway seems crazy in a bad way, but as I said, there are caveats to this. If the fight was at 155, I mean, it just couldn't be right, cause there's no way Conor can lose that much weight. Cause as we all know, after his recovery from the leg injury, he put on a suspicious amount of muscle mass. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, if this fight was at Max's natural weight, I would have been like, oh my god, it's going to be a disaster for Conor. However, as we know, it's at 170, and not only that, the Max we've seen knock Gaethje out versus the Max we have now are two very different fighters if you ask me. Now look, I'm not saying he became the worst fighter ever, no, far from it. But from the boogeyman he was right after that knockout, he somewhat downgraded to someone we've seen knocked out by Topuria, and also got dominated by Charles Oliveira. Believe me, I know Conor in 2026 is not even close to those guys. Still, I think there is some real possibility of Max having a worse performance than usual if he puts on so much weight in so little time. Cause think about it, his entire style is about outspeeding and outstriking you. He has amazing hands. One might say he is the greatest boxer in the UFC. Even if he's not the greatest, he is one of the greatest for sure. So when you take someone like that and make them move 2 weight classes up, their agility and reaction speed may not be what it once was. If you are Conor, you'll love hearing that, cause that's great news for him. Still though, if you're a Conor fan, I wanna be straight with you here, okay? In my not so humble opinion, this fight will be mostly Max's to lose or win. Of course, Conor surprising us all and looking really sharp, still keeping some of his speed, that would be a major plus for him, yeah, that's true. At the end of the day, if we see like 75% of the Max that beat Justin Gaethje, it's going to be a long night for Conor, let me tell you that. Do you know what would be the craziest thing? If we see Conor go out there and he's not able to reach Max whatsoever, so he gets frustrated and just starts to wrestle Max. You know what? It could work, that's the funny part. Because I know for sure if we are talking pure strength, Conor will have the advantage easily. Most likely we will see that power differential with the striking, of course, so a potential way for McGregor to win this could just be Max going full on pill of hands. As far as I remember, most people had that same exact worry when he moved up to lightweight as well. And then we saw him slime out Justin Gaethje, in case you need to be reminded. You never know though. Moving a guy up from 145 to 170 can do a number on him. He can lose all the power in his hands, especially if he doesn't have enough time to bulk up in a healthy manner. So yeah, at first I was thinking Conor is cooked, he's going to get destroyed by Max, but more that I think about it, I'm saying maybe, just maybe, he can pull off an insane comeback. Look dude, I have to keep it honest here, Conor's chances are very low, okay? The best I hope from this fight as an MMA fan is for it to be entertaining, yet if there's anyone who can pull off a surprise, it's McGregor. Cause I wanna remind you, although he got destroyed by Khabib and again by Dustin, before all that, this guy was at the highest high one can possibly be in the world of MMA. Maybe he's not the nicest dude, definitely have his flaws, but I reckon we gotta respect him at least a bit. So let me know what you think. Do you want me to do a deeper dive on this? I guess Conor in 2026, after not fighting for years, isn't really a fighter you can analyze, but I can give it a shot for you. For today, I'm asking you to subscribe and I'll see you next time, alright? Cheers!